Hey everybody, welcome to Precision Machine Shed. Today I thought I'd just do a little bit of an update video because I've been extremely busy working on what I'm standing in right now. We recently bought a house, well, recently as in 2 months ago, and I have been working on this place basically non-stop since we began, since we closed on it. So I'll just give you a quick little tour and show you kind of what I'm doing here. I'm doing a lot of the work myself, but a few things here and there that I'm having folks help me out with. So, not much to show here. Just a big front room. A lot of this stuff I haven't really been. The main floor here is not much going on. Big huge dining room. I got all my appliances here, but they're not going to be installed for a while. Nice little built-in hutch there. As you can see, this place is a complete mess. And then in the dining room here, took out a big wall. Used to be a butler's pantry back here. There's a couple swing doors. And then this wall there was a big wall here. So we opened this up into the kitchen. As you can see, the kitchen is kind of a mess. It wasn't much to begin with. So I'm doing some lighting. This was the original sink that was in here. And here was the cabinet space or the countertop space. So there wasn't a lot of cabinetry in here. And then the butler's pantry in the corner there. Kind of cool. It's all ripped out now, but for people that like old houses, it's got all the nice woodwork. There is an old medicine cabinet. And of course, almost all the windows have the old transom windows that still all work, so that's kind of cool. Cruise upstairs here. This has been nothing but fun and excitement for the past 2 months here with me working 24/7. Not quite, after my normal job, working a lot. Upstairs and bathroom, which is all tore apart. Gonna have a corner shower and a window. Gonna have a toilet. Gonna have a tub. And dual vanity. So, see all the plumbing is in. I did out most of that. 2 code in my area, so all the inspectors were happy. Bedroom, had to redo the ceiling because the ceiling was all cracked up. And kind of the nifty thing about this house is all the closets, and there's full of stuff in there right now, but it's got pretty big closets for an old house. This is probably a 6 by 6 foot closet with a window in it. Kind of nifty. And most of these bedrooms here have, let me get my finger, picture railing. So if you guys have never seen this before, there are little hangers here. Back in the day, they used to just hang that little hanger there, and then you could hang a picture down on a wire, and then you hang your pictures down. So that's kind of cool. Putting new windows in, haven't got that done yet. New HVAC. And here's one of the bedrooms that's kind of finished. So you got the HVAC in there, new light, we painted the walls. I gotta do the floors yet. I'll probably have somebody come here in a few days. Although they look really nice and I love the color. If you look over here, they're in pretty bad shape. So luckily they're not scuffed up, but they just need a good refinish. But it's another room, partially finished. Got one new window in there. And another crazy thing about this, top all the woodwork. Look at that closet, just huge for an old house. Doing some repair work there to try and smooth everything out. Caulking and mudding, always fun. And then just another little bedroom. This bedroom was one of the worst. Yeah, it's gonna be a bedroom. It's not currently a bedroom, it's just like a den. Gotta do the ceiling yet, but as far as the walls go, I had to do a lot of patchwork on the walls. And then the coolest thing about a lot of these old houses is an attic. Not the most practical attic in the world, but it's nice size. We had it spray foamed. So it's this up here, you can't really, it's not the greatest. See, I put a handicap rail up there. It's not the easiest access here. There's like 3 feet there to get up. So it's not a real practical day-to-day space, but it's good storage space. So we're set to move in here in probably 3 weeks, which looks like a long time away right now for what I gotta do, but we'll get most of it done. Kitchen won't be ready, but that'll be okay. While we're running water in a sink anyways. Then down in the basement. So this is kind of crazy. This is a completely unfinished basement, and I'm working on hooking up the water lines there, but this entire basement had, you can't really see, but we had asbestos in here. This house used to have hot water heat with radiators, and so we went through and had that removed by a company, and we also removed all the old water lines, because this is what we had for water lines. The old steel pipe. I don't know if that's even galvanized. I think it's galvanized steel pipe, whatever it is. But a lot of these old houses, you take these pipes off and they look like a clogged artery. Like half the diameter of the pipe is actually closed up, and that was the case with this house. This house was built in 1915, and yeah, pretty much all these pipes are original to the house. So we were down to maybe a 1/4 inch water line on all these lines, and so we went through, and you can see up there where I'm PEXing everything. And then the other day I actually hired a plumber to come in, and the old water main there, that little screw valve was leaking, although I probably could have fixed it and did it myself. Time-wise, we're kind of in a crunch here, so I had him come in here. He moved the water meter over here to where it should be, and we got nice new ball valves and PEXing everything. So I'm still waiting for the heating guys to finish up here. They're kind of slacking. It's been a couple months. They come for a couple days and then work on stuff, and it's kind of frustrating. But maybe they'll be forced to give me a discount, which might happen. So old soapstone sink, wash sink. It's kind of cool. This is just a big open area, nothing special. They had a wood stove in here, which I'll do something with someday. And then yeah, new furnace, water heater, water softener, and a big huge 6 by 10 foot room full of wood and coal, of all things. Coal. Anyways, I also went through and I had to replumb new main stack, new floor stack from basically the floor all the way up to the ceiling, because we redid the bathroom upstairs. So that needed all new plumbing because we rearranged everything. We moved the toilet, and we had one vent for the whole house, so we revented everything. I revented the kitchen sink. We're going to add another bathroom here at a later date, because there was one on the main floor, but we're actually moving that because we're moving the stairwell to make this place more practical. So yeah, that's what I've been busy with, and I'll probably be busy with for the next month or two here. No gun building or gunsmithing or machining or anything in the near future here. But if any of you guys want to see any of this stuff while I'm doing it, I'm kind of getting, I got about a month left that I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff here. So I'm getting kind of on the tail end of things. But if you wanted to see me do stuff, you can let me know. I used to do a lot of this, like renovation stuff. I was a contractor for several years, and not a contractor, but a carpenter and a finished carpenter. And we did a lot of remodeling. So that's about it. So yeah, if you guys want to see anything else, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, that's what I've been up to for the past 2 months. So anyways, just thought I'd do a little update and let you guys know where I'm at, and yeah, let me know what you think. So until next time, stay safe in your machines and shoot safe. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.